one show at late night, nothing but illustrious guests. Miro, who's in the building with us today?
Yo, we got comedian extraordinaire, viral sensation. You know what I'm saying? You've seen her all over the place. She's the illest, Sarah Cooper, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make some motherfucking noise.
Hi. Sarah, how's it going today? Thanks for sitting down with us. We know you're super busy as one of the most popping people in 2020. How's it going?
It's going well. I mean, this is my first Zoom that I had glam for. So this is what I did for you all.
I said, okay. Beats the guys. We like it.
I have my stylist here. He's going to be coming in and out, you know, throughout the recording. So
okay. I like that. Leveling up. Okay. What and the level that you're on now? When you first started doing the TikToks, where you were, lip syncing what the president was saying, did you have a stylist then, or was that just you just going straight in the mirror?
I had absolutely nobody. It was just me and my dog and my husband and the sound of the president. And that's all it was. And now I have this team of people. It's literally my life upside down from where it started. Yeah.
Off of TikToks. Wow.
Off of TikToks. You guys are no stranger to internet fame and all that stuff.
Hey, listen, it's a beautiful thing. Also, you took lemons and made lemonade, because 2020 has been an absolute dumpster fire shit show, and you made people laugh and you brought levity to people's lives, which is super necessary right now.
By the way, they love African American people. They love black people. MAGA loves black people.
I have people, you know, when they recognize me on the street, like every once in a while, all they'll say is, "Thank you. Thank you so much." That's all they'll say to me. "Thank you so much." And I'm like,
it's like a silent bow.
Yes. When did you know you had something with this with lip syncing the president? Because you've been doing comedy for a while, but this really just took off.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. I knew it was fun, and I thought it was like really weird to see his voice coming out of my mouth, and I thought there was something really interesting there. And the people who saw the first few ones that I did said, "Oh, this is funny, keep doing it." But they didn't go viral. And then when he was talking about injecting himself with Lysol and putting UV light under his skin or wherever.
Where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that?
When that one went viral, I was like, actually, to be honest, I thought it was just a one-time thing. I thought that one was going to get millions of views and then I would move on and do something else. But then he just kept going. Yes. And he hasn't stopped, and he's getting worse. And so it's just, it kind of created itself almost.
So what's the process like now? Because he constantly, before it was like, he say like one weird thing a week. Now he's saying weird things every couple of minutes. Like the little thing about California is wasting all their water to save a little fish.
These little fish.
The little
fish. They
don't
have any water.
They don't have any water. So now, is it like a ghost hanging over your life that like every time he does something, people, I know, because I see your mentions, and as soon as something comes out, people are tagging you in it. They're like, I can't wait to see you doing this. How do you pick which ones you recreate versus which ones you just leave on the floor?
Well, when I was going, a lot of people did, send me videos that they wanted me to do. Like the Bible one is from a long time ago, where he's talking about, which, what is it called? There's what is it? The two parts of the Bible? Like now I don't know.
The
Old Testament, New Testament?
New Testament?
There
you go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's like the Bible 1 and Bible 2 electric boogaloo? Is that what you're talking about?
That's the thing that scares me, is that I'm becoming Trump.
See? Wow.
I just blanked on Old Testament and New Testament. That's not good.
Wow. Do not give Jordan Peele this idea. He will listen.
Sarah, there's a lot of testaments, a lot of people in there. There's more than two. There's the Old Testament, there's a Medium Testament, and an extra large testament as well. It's a lot.
But I mean, it's true. Like I like McDonald's a lot more now, and
scary. It's scary.
I'm on Twitter all the time. Like, am I becoming him? I don't know.
You're gonna go outside. Russians are gonna start saying hello to you.
I'm gonna start speaking Russian.
Speaking Russian.
I won't be able to read anymore.
Yeah, man. Your hands are shrinking as you speak.
Every 5 minutes. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hannity's in your close friends on Instagram now. It's wild. These are wild times.
I don't even remember what the question was. Oh yeah, people send me stuff, but also like newsworthy things. So the man, woman, person, camera, TV, like that one, I just had to do it because it was, everybody was looking at it. But there was another one, the Jonathan Swan interview, where he was talking about, what did he say? It was like, it is what it is. That's where he said it is what it is. And I don't know, it just went viral on its own. And I kind of like the idea that I'm bringing attention to things that maybe people had like missed. And so
Right.
they can see how insane he sounds. But if 14, 15, 30 million people see it, I just did another thing he does. Have you noticed he does that with the numbers? He'll be like 14, 15,
Yes,
17.
just random
You know,
numbers.
it'll be the
Bigly,
it'll be
bigly.
20, 24. You know, a lot
Sarah,
of
we're
people.
getting
Jack
worried
Bauer's
for
great.
you now. We got to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, for real. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm
Let's
not
make
doing
this
well,
like-
you guys. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind.
Oh.
It's not good. It's not
Let's
good.
refocus. Let's center ourselves. Let's just turn this into a nice little meditation session.
But yes, listen, people
What
are
if,
using.
what if I get in the voting booth and I just like my hand just takes over?
Oh my God!
Listen,
even- don't even joke
they
like
said,
that.
Don't give Jordan Peele no ideas.
Don't even joke like that. Ah.
God.
But listen, people are using you to get through the pandemic. How are you getting through the pandemic?
Oh, I mean, my life has just been crazy. I mean, when it was like wasn't that crazy before, I would walk my dog Stella, who turns 1 today.
Shout out to Stella.
And she's
Stella.
that's great. Yeah, Stella. And you know, just taking a lot of naps, sleeping. I love sleeping, and I feel like it's underrated. You know, we need
Wow.
to sleep more, I think.
Yeah.
We need to
You can
hibernate.
run on that platform.
Yeah,
I'm a single issue voter. I'm all
that's
about
my
sleep.
platform.
You cannot run on a platform of sleeping because, Sarah, you're a secret Jamaican.
I am.
You are. You are. All right.
She has to leave
now
to go
we-
to her first job,
as
ladies and gentlemen. This
another-
concludes our interview.
As another Jamaican, we both know what our parents would feel like if they hear us on TV advocating sleeping. Because that is straight
yeah.
laziness.
I
You
know.
know
I'm
that.
supposed to have 3 jobs.
There you go.
Tree,
You
yeah,
go.
you must have 3 jobs. You can't nap.
No, but you.
Shut up.
I remember reading in one of the interviews you did. You said you feel like one of the worst Jamaicans because
Oh,
you
I
don't
am.
really.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the worst Jamaican. Yeah. I mean, even like, you know, being on stage and I'll be like, you know, my parents, they'll be like, did you have fun? And I'm like, yeah, I had fun. And they're like, well, that's not a job.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's what are you doing? If you're having fun, if you're being yourself, if you're, you know, like relaxed, if you
Mhm.
really feel like you know, you belong, that's not a job. That's not a job.
It's
Yeah.
The
not
job must provide misery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be
Does it provide
miserable.
insurance?
It's supposed to be hard work. But of all the different types of comedy, I feel like stand-up is one of the hardest. So they have to
Mhm.
give me that, you know.
That
It's-
is true.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
have to be vulnerable, you know. It's like one of those things where, you know, it really takes a lot of practice, and the good ones are just really good, you know.
It's so
What is
true.
Sarah Cooper's advice to stand-ups on dealing with a heckler?
Oh,
A lot of people have different approaches to this, you know.
Also,
No.
low key, we might be at the point we miss hecklers because it's been a minute. Like,
I went to an outdoor show actually last
nice.
week, a rooftop show, which I was thinking like a comedian shouldn't be near an edge when they're
Yeah.
performing, you know, probably.
that could get dark very fast.
Yeah.
Yo.
But it was fun. Yeah, I mean, some people started calling out during, and I think we missed it because people didn't care. They were like, yes, let's
Mhm.
talk. Don't try
Yeah.
to be perfect. You know, let's just have a conversation. And I think you're right. I think we missed heckling. I didn't
Yeah.
get heckled very much. The worst thing that happened was one guy came up on stage and like sat down, but I just kind of ignored him and it was okay. You know, I kind of like talking to people. The thing is, when you try to ignore it, then people can sense that there's something that's not quite true about what's going on right now. And
Right.
so I think that's the only advice is don't try to pretend it's not happening. That's the big mistake I think people make.
That's good advice. So do you have any, like, no one knows what New York City is going to look like when we eventually get out of this, but what do you think the comedy world is? Do you think we're going to be able to bounce back with comedy clubs and just stand-up performances? What do you hope to see in the future, like with the New York City comedy scene and just comedy scene in general?
I would love it to go back to the way it was. I mean, I just read today that Broadway is shutting down until June of next year, which it sounds,
Oh,
it's
wow.
just really depressing. And it's not just depressing for the performers, it's depressing for the people who worked in those theaters, and people who work in these clubs. I mean, all of those jobs. So I'm hoping it goes back exactly to where it was. But until then, we need federal aid to get people through these months because it just won't exist like it did before. I mean, we have outdoor seating and things like that, but once it gets cold here, Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna want to sit outside. So
It's so true.
we just need aid to get through probably about the next year. And I'm hoping it'll go back to the way it was. The one question I have is, will we ever get to a point where we don't have to wear masks again? And that I don't know the question, because
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that, because I hear Dr. Fauci talking about, pandemics and how they come back. It's not like
Yeah.
they go away forever. So that part's a little scary to me.
Sheesh. Well, on a lighter
Maybe some
note,
swagged out masks.
I'm a Jamaican, you guys. I'm real funny. I'm real
Wow,
funny.
that was big Jamaican auntie energy. It's just like, wow, okay, all right.
Just end it with a sparkling gif, and we're good.
But on a lighter note, shout out to you. You got the Netflix show on the way.
It's Sarah Cooper, Everything's Fine. It was executive produced by Maya Rudolph and directed by
Hey.
Natasha Leone. And so it's a variety show. It's got sketches. It's really awesome. I'm really proud of it. So I hope everybody
Hey.
checks it out.
So, Sarah, what happens if hopefully Trump is out of office after Election Day? You still gonna roast him? You still gonna keep an eye on him? Still make some TikToks?
Wait, if he's out of office?
Yeah.
I mean, even if he's in office, I think I have to stop making these, because at some point it's not funny anymore, right? And also, does he have a mental problem? Am I making fun of someone with a mental problem?
Yeah, that is true. That's the
At a
balance you have to
certain
have.
point, I can't make
Ah.
it anymore. So
Damn it! See,
either way, it's going to be over. I think probably soon. It was a
See?
pandemic thing, probably.
Listen,
this is the
It's a
problem,
beautiful
Sarah.
time.
You have morals and you're a good person. Because you know what? If it was us, we'd just fucking cook him. But
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're just scumbags, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Sarah, thank you for sitting down and talking with us. This has been a fun interview. Listen, we have nothing but illustrious guests, and every guest gets a neon
Yes.
sign. What would you like your neon sign to say?
What? Maybe I'll just have it say, what?
What? Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
listen, that doesn't say
Very
much, but at the
appropriate.
same time, that encompasses
So
all
a
of 2020. So that is the perfect neon sign. What? Yeah, give it
Swish.
up for Sarah Cooper in the building. Sarah, keep doing your
so
thing.
much.
You know what I'm saying?